Hi, welcome to Erica Makes and Crafts. My name is Erica. Today I'm going to be working on Chroma by Margaret Morales from Diamond Art Club. I'm going to be using my go-to favorite pen from Shimmering Canvases in the single placer from Oh Snap Crafters Cafe, Oh Snap Dots in the scent Jelly Bean, in my multi-placer from the Creativity Squirrel, their scented Petty, in the scent Cucumber Ginger Mint. And I'm going to be using my Hello Spring tray from Yellow Dog Designs. This is an extra large size tray. And my goal, because these are two half sections, is to do this half row today. Not necessarily all with you guys, but my goal is to finish this half section today. I really want to finish this canvas in June. I'm doing this canvas in honor of Pride Month. And I have a goal to finish it by the end of June. And I think I can. I took a slight break from diamond painting a little while ago just because life got hard. If you missed it, I went through a breakup, it was a needed end to a relationship. I'm not going to get into the details, but it was a good thing for me anyways. And a friend passed away, so I lost a friend, and the two of those things kind of happening within days of each other slowed me down. I didn't really have any mojo to craft for a few days, but I'm back at it. And the friends, I really don't want to like get into it or talk about the details or anything, but it was expected. She had been sick for a very long time, so she's in a better place. But anyways, all of that out of the way now. Onto more. I really don't want to bring anybody down or anything, but I did want to say that I went like 4 days without touching this kit, or else I would have probably already had it finished. And so now I'm kind of mad dash scrambling to get it done. This is Saturday. The last day of June is on Monday, so I think I can get it done. Tomorrow, I won't be in town, so I probably won't touch it too much tomorrow. My youngest niece is turning 7 on Monday, and for her birthday, she wants to go to a semi-local amusement park. She wants to go to Funtown, and so we're gonna go down there for the day, and it'll be fun. We'll all have a blast. It'll be great. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm gonna try and remember to take pictures and or videos for you guys of the rides and stuff. So I'm looking forward to that. tomorrow. Today, we're going to go to the movies with my dad, because my dad works tomorrow. We were originally going to try and do Funtown today, but it's raining. And Funtown is attached to, so Funtown's the amusement park with roller coasters and stuff, but it's also attached to Splashtown, which is like the water park that it, like you get a ticket, you can get a ticket to both Funtown, Splashtown, which is what we ended up doing. So we want to be able to go on a nicer day where we can actually use the pools and the water slides and stuff. And we all feel bad because my dad got today off to do it, and he unfortunately can't get tomorrow off. But we're going to go to see How to Train Your Dragon today with him so he can be a part of that. And then we're going to have a birthday party for her at my grandparents' house so they can be a part of it. And I'm going to try to take pictures and to show you guys. Maybe I can get my grandma to say hi. My grandma's not really shy, so I don't think she'll mind saying hi. I used to, when she was a little bit more mobile, let's see, my oldest niece will be 10 this summer. And when she was born, my brother and his wife lived in New York. And I used to fly down with my grandma. And I used to say it was like flying with a toddler. She loved to talk to everybody. You had to watch her because she would wander off. She wanted to look around and see things, but she didn't have a good sense of direction, so she, wouldn't know where to go to come back. And she didn't worry about it. Didn't concern her. She's like, oh, I'd find somebody I could ask. And it's like, Grandma, no. But I had fun. I would do it all over again. But I do remember that wherever we went, my grandma found someone to talk to. She's not shy. She's very extroverted. Everyone's a potential friend. All that to say, I don't think I'll have a problem getting my grandma to say hi. My grandpa's different. My grandpa, I love my grandpa too, but he was always the type, he loved having everybody over. Like, he loves to be the house that hosts family functions and stuff, but he never wants to be in the room with everybody. Like, he likes to kind of go off into a room by himself and just listen to everybody having a good time, but he doesn't like to partake in it. He's very much more of an introvert, my grandpa is. I mean, I'm an introvert, so I get it. I'm not... It's just, I find it interesting, the difference between the two of them. Whereas my grandma at family functions is in the middle of everything. She's in the center of the room, literally. She finds a chair and she puts it in the middle of the room, and she sits right in the middle of the room, in the middle of everything. I just find the two of them interesting. They've been married, let's see, it's been 65 years now, I believe. In August, it'll be 66. So it's worked for him. I wasn't tempted to make a purchase from Diamond Art Club this week, which is great for my wallet. I am very much tempted to make a Jaded Gem Shop purchase, but I'm telling myself not to until I get the order that I made back in April. Now, I realize that was on hold for about a month due to tariffs, and then it's going to take even longer to come because they're shipping by sea freight. So I do understand it's going to take a while to come to me. But the kits I want to purchase are the computer charted ones, not the hand rendered ones. So I told myself I should wait until the ones I already purchased are here before I make another purchase. But right now, Jaded Gem Shop tends to be the place that has a lot of the artwork that I'm interested in. Because I tend to have all the ones I want from Diamond Art Club, to the point where if a new release comes out that I want, I just tend to get it. And when the things come back in stock, I tend to have all the ones that I want. I have one too many on my pen. There we go. I should say I'm not someone that needs them all. The exception of Margaret Morales, but I'm not going to break my heart if a kit sells out before I'm able to get it. Like, I don't have Dark Lilith, and I don't have the Alice in Wonderland with the roses. And I didn't purchase a mystery kit, so I didn't get the mystery kit Margaret Morales. I would have loved that one, but again, like, I'm at the place where it doesn't break my heart not to have it. But I did get the mermaid one that just came out that I know a lot of people weren't too interested in because it was around with a lot of blue colors. But blue is my favorite color, so I love working on blue. In fact, one of the things I was struggling on with chroma is just how much orange and red is in it, because I'm not a big fan of orange and red. And there was a good section a little bit above where I'm working on now that had a lot of orange and red, and I was starting to kind of burn out on it. But down at the bottom, there's some washes of blues and purples. And there were some pink colors mixed in with the red. I like pink. So I strategically just did the pink colors last. That helped. But you look at this kit and it's a rainbow kit. And so you don't look at it and think that there's so much orange and red in it, but there really is. Or I didn't look at it, I should say. I didn't look at this kit and think there was so much orange and red in it. There really is. So I really didn't do too much since the last time I spoke with you guys. I did meet my friend for dinner. We had pizza and we talked, and that was really nice. We both talked about things and we checked in on each other, and she's gonna go to a drag show. I believe it's tonight. She is working the door, collecting the tickets, and then I think she's also, and then like I don't want to say for sure, but I think she's volunteering to work the door and collect the tickets. And then she gets to see it. I think that's how it goes, but I'm not sure. So I don't want to say for certain, but... And then her hotel that she's staying at is right across the street from one of my favorite ice cream chains here in our state. And so she had to show me the picture. She had to show me the picture. And there's 2 mini golf courses there, and she knows I love mini golf. So I told her we have to go there together. And we can bring our other friend. Who she went with to this, to the drag show she's going to. So I hope she has fun. Because she's had a long week too. I know I was really looking forward to the weekend. I got to sleep in for the first time in a while. Which was nice. And then I went to my favorite coffee chain here in our state and got my favorite coffee. And I've had such a good morning so far. I think. I don't know why I'm putting pressure on myself to finish this by June, but I am. I was just thinking, I think I'll have this done. I think I can have this done. I think I'm just ready to move on to my next project, which is the conversion. Not the conversion. It's not a conversion. I don't know why I said that. The enhancement of my Jaded Gem Shop Art Nouveau by Saint Anne Mermaid. I want to take that kit and turn the halo that's behind the mermaid and the kitty and turn it into all crystals. I purchased a bunch of crystals from Shimmering Canvases. Basically all of the gold, silver tones that I could find, yellow, gold, kind of orangey tones that I could find from Shimmering Canvases. I purchased them in the hopes that I can find things that work. To enhance it. It is a computer charted kit, or rendered kit, I should say. And hand renders by nature are easier to enhance. And I've never enhanced a kit before. So I am giving myself quite the project here. But it is something that I've been wanting to do with this kit, this particular kit, since I saw it. So I'm excited to do it, and I can't wait to try it. And when I saw that kit, I knew I wanted it. So it's a kit that I really like. And I did do the unboxing on my channel when I purchased it. If you want to see the kit, I did an unboxing of it. With Boudica by Leoba Bruckner. That was the other kit that I purchased with it. I'm gonna kind of backtrack a little bit. My friend and I, when we went out for pizza, we went to a new to me place, and they have a pizza special of the week. And the pizza special of the week was chicken Caesar salad. It's a pizza with, so it came with, instead of marinara sauce, it was like a garlic oil, but my friend asked to substitute the garlic oil for the salad dressing itself. So it had the salad dressing, and then it had chicken and Parmesan cheese, and then as it was coming out of the oven, they put romaine lettuce on top. And it was good. It was really good. I usually am the type of person who prefers the marinara sauce pizzas, but this pizza was really good. And we got fried pickles, and those were really good. So I love fried pickles, full disclosure. I am a fried pickle fan. But these were spicy pickles. The pickles themselves were a spicy pickle. So they were fried spicy pickles, and they were so good. So good. Definitely I'm going to be going back to that place. And it's nice because it's a place that's right in between her and I, so you know, she and I are going to commit to seeing each other, meeting up with each other at least once a week. We talk daily, but it's nice to see each other. Our other friend has the next 2 weeks off, so we're hoping to do some type of a road trip. And if we do, I will try to remember to take pictures and videos of where we go. I really want to do that more for you guys when I'm talking about the things that I'm doing. I really want to try and remember to take little videos or pictures to show you, because I like it when people do that in their WIP and chats. I just don't always think of doing it. I'm not someone who always thinks of taking pictures or videos. So I have to make much more of a effort because I want to do that. I also want to take my dog Hannah for more hikes this year. That was something that we didn't get around to doing much last year. And she and I both love hiking, so. And my friend says she likes walking trails, and there are so many of them around here that are dog friendly. So, and we are blessed to live in a place where there's lots of pretty views, and I just kind of want to show them off to you guys. And Hannah doesn't mind if I show her face on the channel. Do any of you have exciting summer plans? I can't say I have any exciting summer plans, but it's nice to have ideas of things to do. It's nice to know that Hannah's foot is healed enough that she and I can do some of those hiking / walking trails. And it's nice to know that I have a friend who is willing to do some of them with me. I know my sister-in-law wants to do some with the kids, my nieces, because she invited me to do some. We have some really nice short and sweet hiking trails too. We live near some really small mountains. So you can get to the top of a mountain and down in like 45 minutes. And they overlook lakes, so the pictures you get at the top are really pretty. Some of them are a little, I have a fear of falling, and some of them are a little, there are places on some of them where they're very steep, and they trigger my fear of falling, but they're safe. It's just, that's my fear. I think we all have one of those fears that you know is irrational, but you just can't shake it. I also don't like moths. Can't help it, just don't like them, the way they flutter around me and stuff. But people think I'm crazy because I don't like moths, but I don't mind spiders. I mean, I don't want spiders in my house, and I don't like go out and look for them or anything. It's just if I see one, it's like, oh, it's a spider. You know, let's get rid of it, kind of a thing. Whereas there are people in my life who will scream because they're quite terrified of spiders. And they tease me for being afraid of moths, which is fine. They do it in a loving way. It's not like a malicious tease. But other than the few days I took a break from working on this kit, I really have enjoyed it. I know I was getting kind of burnt out a little bit with all the reds and oranges, but I also think that might have also been when I was working on it, when I was just in a bad mental place. So I wonder if I would have enjoyed it if that hadn't have been the case. If that makes sense. Because I'm really enjoying it now, and I was enjoying it before too. So I see some I missed. I bet some of you guys saw that too and were screaming at me. I do that when I do these bigger sections. I miss little clumps. I think I need to mess with my putty. Probably need to freshen it up. This is from the other day. I am not one who changes the putty every single time I use the pen, and so sometimes that happens. In case you didn't see what happened, some drills fell off my pen before I placed them on the canvas, which is telling me the putty needs to be changed. But I'm not going to quite yet. If it keeps happening, I will. I have to go to the pharmacy with my dad at some point today because he needs to pick up his prescription that's there. And I need to pick up some things for my niece's birthday. I need to pick up a bag for one of the gifts I got her. Because one of the gifts is an odd shape, and I just would prefer putting it in a bag. I do tend to like to wrap gifts for children, just because I think children have a funner time when they get to unwrap something. But as I've gotten older, I've just been like, you know what, I'll wrap the things that are easy to wrap, and everything else will just go in the bag. And that works. So I got her, I'll tell you what I got her. I got her a cinema roll, like little shoulder bag. Cinema roll is, I've got a little figurine of him. He's wearing a unicorn onesie in it. He's a white dog character. He's a Hello Kitty friend. You can't see his tail because of the onesie, but his tail is like a white cinnamon roll shaped swirly tail, so his name is Cinema Roll. She likes Cinema Roll. So I got her a water bottle with Cinema Roll on it and a little shoulder bag with Cinema Roll on it. I got her a monster book. She's into monsters at the moment, and this book is like mytho-legend monsters, like Bigfoot, gargoyles, Nessie. They're drawn in very cutesy animation style, so they're kid-friendly, and it talks about the legends about them in a kid-friendly way. And I think she might really like that. Because, like I said, she's into monsters. And I also got her a How to Train Your Cat book, because they have cats, and one of those cats, she loves to pick up and hug and kind of love it against its will. And I thought that if she was encouraged to work with the cat, train the cat, it might encourage her to respect its boundaries and space. So I did the same thing when I was her age, so I am by no means shading her. We definitely had a cat that I loved against its will when I was her age. And I learned over time how to respect an animal's space, so I'm sure she will too. But I really think that she's gonna like the Training Your Cat kit. It's a kit. It's got a book, and it's got different training accessories and stuff in it. It looked really interesting. And it talks about like how to respect your cat and different things. And I don't know, I think that she's gonna like that. And then my dad got her, because I went with her and her sister to see Lilo and Stitch, and she really likes Stitch. My dad got her a plushie keychain of Stitch. He got her, so there's a company called Hatchimals. You don't know exactly what plushie you're gonna get until you hatch it. They have a monster corn Hatchimal. Oh, guys, I just realized I've been placing these on the wrong one. Okay, I'm gonna pick them all off. You get to watch me. This happens sometimes. Hatchimal monster corn, so she's not gonna know which one she gets, but she's really into monsters, so I think she's gonna really like it. And what else did he get her? I know he got her something else. Oh, press-on nail kits. A press-on nail, like, little girl kit. Design your own. Because for being a little girl who's really into monsters, she also loves makeup. She's the one who got into Mom's makeup. Not big sister. So. Yeah, this is taking a little bit of my concentration away from you guys. But I think she'll like, I helped my dad and Mom pick out their gifts for the girls. It works. My dad accepted a little while ago that the girls have outgrown their ability to shop for, because the younger one, the one whose birthday it is on Monday, she will let you know if she doesn't like what you get her. She doesn't have her sister's sense of empathy. Like, it might hurt you if I say I don't like it. So she will come right out and she'll say, Grampy, I'm not a baby. So I shop for them, for my nieces. With them, I should say. I go with my parents. Whoever I'm with, I go with them and I help them shop. I don't just pick things out and not ask them if that's what they want to get them. Because I think it's important for them to be able to say, you know, I don't know if I want to get them that. Let's look for something else or something like that. To have some input of the gift that they're giving. And my grandparents give a card with a little bit of money, which will be nice because we're going to be going to Funtown tomorrow. So my niece will have some spending money. I just accidentally said her name, so if that edit came out a little weird, that's why. I do try my best to respect privacy, but sometimes I slip and accidentally say their names. I almost always catch it right after I say it. And that's why I always, when I'm editing, I never jump ahead or skip ahead. I always listen to it in full because I never know when I might accidentally say something or someone's name or something. My friend is almost done. Like she spent some time this past week working on It's Okay to Be Different by Diamond Art Club. And she made huge progress on it. I'm so proud of her. And she said, I'm proud of myself. And I was like, good, you should be. And she's very excited to work on her Jody Bergsma kit that she got. And I did do an unboxing of that one on the channel. She let me unbox that one on the channel. And I'm thinking of purchasing a Jody Bergsma from the one with the diamond art. I know it's going to be extremely confetti heavy because I've worked on a few, the one with the diamond arts, in the past. I don't mind. I know some people don't like the look of computer charted kits. I don't mind them. They just take a little bit longer to work on because of the nature of them. But the reason why is because one, I wouldn't mind working on a Jody Bergsma kit while she's working on her Jody Bergsma kit. I've never done a Jody Bergsma kit before, and I feel like she's an artist that you should do at least one kit of hers in your diamond art time. And there's one that reminds me a lot of my friend that passed away. And she knew that friend, so I showed her the picture of the Jody Bergsma kit I'm thinking about, and she said that it reminds her a lot of the friend too. So I might be making a purchase from the one with the diamond art. And because I don't like kits to ship by themselves, I'm thinking of getting another kit along with it. Which one, I don't know. I know that Artify has some guinea pig kits on the one with the diamond art. So I might get one of those guinea pig kits to go with it. And the background on those at least looks like there'll be some multi-placing to break up the monotony of the confetti. Because I don't mind confetti. And I don't mind multi-placing. I can't stand when a kit is all of one or the other, though. I do like a breakup of it. Oops. One too many. So I always enjoy a little of both, I guess. I have a couple of WIPs from the one with the diamond art. One of them I want to finish this Halloween Nightclaw, the Wondrous Keeper by Fanera. I stopped working on it because I didn't get anywhere near finished by the time November rolled around, and then I wanted to work on Christmas kits. I really wanted to get Gnome for the Holidays finished so I can hang that up this year for Christmas, and I did. So I was happy about that. But that meant that I put Nightclaw, the Wondrous Keeper on hold. So I do want to pull him out again this year for Halloween. And then I also have Chrisabug's Summer Solstice kit in my WIP pile. So I've got 3 in my WIP pile. Nightclaw, the Wondrous Keeper by Fanera from the one with the diamond art. Chrisabug Summer Solstice, or Summer Solstice by Chrisabug from Diamond Art Club. And then A Thoughtful Morning. I believe it's called A Thoughtful Morning by Fanera from the one with the diamond art. And I don't know when I'm going to get to the Chrisabug kit or the Thoughtful Morning kit. I will get to them. I don't ever start a kit that I don't intend to finish. It's just I haven't gotten around to them, and I don't know when that will be. But I do plan on finishing Nightclaw, Wondrous Keeper this year for Halloween. He's a cute little beastie monster. And it's lots of purples and periwinkle shades mixed in with some blacks and grays, which are my color palette vibes. So I'm really enjoying that kit. Or I was really enjoying that kit. I only put it down. Like I said, I only put it down because we were moving out of the Halloween season. And I had other kits I wanted to work on. One of those kits my mom took. I worked on the one with the diamond art kit. Christmas wreath. Another Fanera kit. My mom saw me working on that one and wanted it, so I gifted it to her. It's a little mouse. sitting inside of a Christmas wreath. It's cute. I did a post review of that kit on this channel. Oops. If you're curious. But all that to say, I am thinking of purchasing a Jody Bergsma kit. Because my friend's intimidated by the size of her Jody Bergsma kit, I thought it would be fun to work on one alongside her. And hers is from Diamond Art Club. She got one of the last ones before it got discontinued, or before it sold out to get discontinued. She got one of the last ones. I'm glad she did, because she loves the image, but she's intimidated by the size. So I thought that I could get mine, and then she could see. The difference between a hand render and a computer render kit. Because this is the first real kit she's worked on. She's done a couple of Amazon ones, or ones she's gotten off of Amazon, which I think we all get our start that way. I know a lot of us get our start that way before we discover legal licensing and all of that stuff. But I know that she is loving the one that she's currently working on. It's okay to be different. That is an autism awareness kit. And it kind of fits June's month too, because it's a rainbow of color. But she loves that it's an autism awareness kit. Yeah, I think after I finish these colors, I'll call it. The hours go by so fast. I will take pictures when I get it all set up, but I purchased raised garden beds, and they're due to come tomorrow. And so I'm really excited about that, because I have some vegetables that I want to plant in them. And I think that you guys would enjoy seeing them, the pictures. I told everybody I need something to do on the weekends. I thought last weekend, the first weekend since the breakup, I thought it would be hard for me, because for basically the entire relationship, I would go down to his place every weekend. And this was the first weekend that I didn't do that. But I really had an enjoyable weekend. I did the things that I wanted to do, and I got stuff that I wanted to do done, and I liked it. I enjoyed it. That kind of gives a hint as to why the relationship ended, but I didn't really want to get into it. But I had a great weekend, and I'm looking forward to doing things that I want to do, and I'm looking forward to things around here that I've let slide or just haven't started or haven't done because I wouldn't be around to do them and stuff like that. But anyways, one of those is a little garden area. I have green peppers and a couple of cucumber plants for my guinea pigs. They love peppers and cucumbers, and for me. And I bought a butternut squash plant. I would love to be able to bring butternut squash to the table on holidays. Butternut squash that I grew, but I'm not gonna set my hopes that high. We'll see how they do, but that would be the ultimate nice. And I also got some broccoli plants because broccoli is my favorite vegetable. I love broccoli. I can eat broccoli all day. So I went small. I only bought one of each thing. Well, the peppers and the broccoli came in those little packs of 6, but I only bought one little pack of 6. I didn't go crazy because this is the first year I'm going to do it, the first year I'm going to try, but I've been wanting to do it for years, so I'm very excited. And like I said, I bought 2 raised garden beds, so when they come and I have it all set up, I'll show you guys the pictures, or I'll take a little video, and I'll keep you posted each week on how they do. And yeah. All right. I'll let you guys go. I hope you all had a wonderful week, and I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you all for joining me today, and yeah, bye.